So I was looking through Twitter yesterday, came across this post by Joey Ingram, one of my favorite poker content creators. Guy's amazing. I've watched all the vlogs, every single one he's ever put up. I watched every video that's been on his channel, everything. Loved it all. I think he put this out expecting a different response. Anyway, he tweeted out, what would you tell someone if they asked you, should they become a professional poker player? And he said, could be basically for any normal form of poker, live, online, tournaments, private games, whatever. I expected people to come back with something fairly, not like, yes, do it, but like somewhere along the lines of this is doable, but it's going to be hard. And that is almost not like what we got at all. Everyone, if you go down the list, is just like, nope, don't do it. It'll be a nightmare. Nobody can do it anymore. It's impossible. That's not true. It's not impossible. People can do it. Like, it happens. People can still do it. Maybe there aren't a lot of people out there making $1 million a year playing poker, but there are tons of people that would be freaking stoked, like out of their minds happy to make $50K a year playing poker. You want to tell me that's impossible? That's just not impossible. Like, I was so Doug Polk just did a bankroll challenge not very long ago. We played only online on WSOP, which WSOP is definitely one of the softer sites. But like, he turned $100 into $10,000 over some amount of hours. I can't exactly remember. I watched all of it. Like, it's doable. You can do it. All these people on here, straight up, less than 1% of the world's population of poker pros actually make a living at it. That might be an accurate number. It depends on who you're actually like counting in there as a professional poker pro and stuff like that. But you can do it. Like, it's not impossible. Like, and how much do you have to make? Like, a lot of people go through their lives and never make 50 or 60K a year. And if they've made 50 or 60K a year, it's from doing something that they're miserable at, that they hate. Like, this is so crazy. Like, and that guy also said, like, insinuates that Joey Ingram couldn't make it as a pro. Like, he made it as a pro. Like, he did that happened. So that's ridiculous. But everybody, probably a bad idea. You got to put in so much work, blah, blah, blah. So you had to put in more work than you had to put in some like terrible job to like become successful at that terrible job. Because if you want to be successful at a terrible job, most of them are going to require you to show up like 4 to 6 days a week for, I don't know, the rest of your life until you die effectively. So like, not great. Tony Dunst on here saying just nope. Jobs that involve lots of losing make most people unhappy. Well, if you're losing most of the time, you're probably not a winning poker player. So I don't understand. And like, I'm pretty sure you could, even if you're if you're a live MTT player and you pop off for, like you win one event every, 3 months or something like that, and that's how you make your living, like, you're going to be okay. I think you can handle the depression of being a poker player. Like, oh, finally somebody says, like, makes a comparison to where they think you can actually have some chance of doing it. Cool. Rob, I slightly agree with you. But I also agree that it's probably close to the same like difficulty level to become a successful business owner to a successful poker player. Like, my fiance works at an accounting firm and they have tons of people who are small business owners that like figured out how to make a living off of small businesses. Like, you can make a living playing poker, and it's not even legal to play online in the United States. You don't even have to play online. Like, go to a casino and play 2-5 or even 1-3 and tell me you can't like crush those games. Because if you can't, like, I mean, you're not putting in very much effort. Like, then this one blew me away. Jeff Boski's just like, don't. I tell everybody who asks me if they want to be a professional poker player, like, don't do it. You can't do it. What I'm doing is so special. I'm such a genius. Nobody else in the whole world can do it. Like, I'm a poker player. I think I'm pretty stuck up about, like, how hard it is to be a professional poker player. I'm not a professional poker player, but I'm working towards that, I think. Maybe it's impossible, like everybody says. Like, how is that your advice? Just like, don't do this thing. I'm the only person that can do this thing. Like, it's very stuck up of poker players to think that nobody else can come in here and do it. It's just another person saying no. Like, oh God, please no. Like, Ryan LaPlante, like, I like this guy. He's got a training site, so it makes sense for him to say yes, and it's going to be hard work. But at least he says it is possible. Like, dear Lord, how does everybody think this is impossible? Like, have you never played poker in like a home game where people are like seem terrible and where you can win money? Like, I don't know. Like, if you're like, Kenny, can I put $50 on PokerStars and start supporting myself in a month from playing cash games online? No. If you like pick the hardest possible way to make money playing poker, it's going to be hard. Maybe impossible. Like, the rake is high and so that. But you tell me you can't get on Poker Bros and make money playing like 1-2? Like, if you're playing, like, if you work an average of 40 hours a week, I think you could work 40 hours a week playing poker, and if you play in like the correct kind of games, like good beatable games, and like work on your game in your free time, like you should be working on anything you enjoy, like you should be able to make money. I'm not saying you can like make money as a poker player professionally if you hate playing poker, if you're like desperately unhappy all the time, like most of these people who got to be professional poker players are. Like, everybody that I see that's like a professional poker player looks miserable at the poker table. Like, they hate their lives. I don't get it. Like, when was the last time you went to Walmart and worked at Walmart for 8 or 10 hours and just like thought about lighting yourself on fire the whole time? Like, you probably never had to do that. You just see other rich people and they have their like awesome rich people lives and can do whatever they want. Like, and you have to go to the casino today and play poker. Like, I had to go play poker today, and this guy sitting by me stinks. Like, some of us went to Walmart for 8 hours a day for 8 years of our lives. Like, I don't care if one person at the table stinks. 9 out of the 10 people I had to interact with at Walmart that weren't giving me any money stunk. So, like, I can handle one stinky person at the poker table or one annoying person at the poker table. Like, don't listen to these guys, everybody. You can freaking do it. If you put in the work, if you use your brain, if you study a little bit and play in games where people are there for entertainment and you're there to make money, you can make money. You can eventually make a living at this. You gotta be smart with your money, and you gotta work a little bit. And you gotta love the game. You have to actually like playing, or you're not gonna make it. But you can make it, and don't let people tell you that you can't. That's all I got to say. If you like the channel, if you want to watch my poker vlog or whatever, like and subscribe. Don't let people tell you your dreams can't ever come true, that it's impossible. Work a little bit, give it a shot. Don't let people kill your dream before you even try.